to a long-awaited episode of Life with Yoda. Let's do this shit. It has been way too long. So today's episode, jokes. I got jokes. Part 3. Why couldn't the pony sing a lullaby? She was a little hoarse. What type of shoes do burglars wear? Sneakers. Why was the Easter Bunny so upset? She was having a bad hair day. What do you call a pig that does karate? A pork chop. What did the shark say when he ate a clownfish? It tasted a little funny. I went to the bank today. I was standing in this line, and this old lady was in front of me. She says, "Can you help check my balance?" So I pushed the bitch over. Of all the bears on earth, which one's the most condescending? A panda. How do celebrities stay so cool? Because they have many fans. What do you call two monkeys that share a Amazon Prime subscription? Primates. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. Wife walked up to her husband and asked a question. How would you describe me? He said, "That's easy. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. The wife looks perplexed and says, "What the fuck does that mean?" Husband leans back and says, "Adorable, beautiful, cute, delightful, elegant, fashionable, gorgeous, and hot." The wife melts and says, "Oh, baby, thank you. But what about IJK?" Husband looks her dead in her eye and says, "I'm just kidding." Why is Santa Claus so jolly? Because he knows where all the naughty girls live. I made this song about a tortilla. Actually, it was more of a rap. Why did the picture go to jail? Because it was framed. One of my co-workers walks up to me and says, "Hey man, you want to hear a joke?" And I was like, "No, because I'm already looking at one." A wife screams, "Give it to me. Give it to me now. I'm so wet." Husband says, "I don't care how much you yell, you're not getting this fucking umbrella." Why was the guitar teacher arrested? For fingering a minor. I tried to sue the airport for losing my luggage. I lost my case. What do you get when you cross a joke or a rhetorical question? If athletes get athlete's foot, what do elves get? Mistletoes? Riddle me this. What gets longer when pulled, fits between breasts, inserts neatly into a hole, and works best when it's jerked? A seatbelt. I was like, "What's sex like?" And I was like, "Sex is like math. You add the bed, subtract the clothes, divide the legs, and pray to God you don't multiply." What did one hat say to the other? "You stay here. I'm gonna go on ahead." 3 people having sex is a threesome. 2 having sex is a twosome. So now I understand why they call you handsome. Guy calls a suicide line in a rat. They got excited and said, "Can you drive a truck?" I'm going to hell on that one. It's true what they say. An apple a day will keep the doctor away. Only if you aim it well. I bought shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced it with. I keep tripping. Why are skeletons so calm? Nothing gets underneath their skin. Have you ever tried to eat a clock? It's time consuming. People say, "Act like I don't care." I tell them, it's not an act. Guy walks into a bar with a piece of asphalt. Sits down and says, "Take a couple beers." The bartender says, "Okay." He goes, "One for me, one for the road." What does a ghost panda eat? Bamboo. Where do you find a cow with no legs? Where you left it. Yesterday I saw a guy drop all his scribble letters on the road. I asked him, what's the word on the street? What did the blanket say when it fell off the bed? Oh, sheet. Kid walks up to a blackboard in school, draws a penis on the board. Teacher comes up and rubs it off. The next day the kid comes back, draws a bigger dick on the chalkboard with a little note underneath. It says, remember, the more you rub it, the bigger it gets. You want to hear a construction joke? Never mind, I'm still working on that one. What do you call a crate of ducks? Quackers. Teacher asked little Johnny to go up to the map to identify where North America was. He pointed at it, she goes, that is correct. Little Johnny goes, sit down. Teacher asked, who discovered America? Everyone said, little Johnny. Why did the restaurant hire the pig? He was good at bacon. Why can't you hear rabbits having sex? Because they have cotton balls. What did the cake say to the fork? You want a piece of me? Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels. Two artists were having a contest. It was a draw. Teacher asked Little John, what do you call people who continue to talk after people lose interest? Little Johnny said, hey teacher. My therapist tells me time heals all wounds. So I stabbed him. Now we wait. What's the difference between a bullet and a police officer? When a bullet kills somebody, you know it's been fired. Man, I have so many jokes on unemployed people that just don't work. You call a girl beautiful 1,000 times, she doesn't even notice it. But you call that bitch fat one time, she'll never forget it. Someone broke into our garage last night, stole my limbo stick. How low can you go? There's a saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure. But apparently, it's a very bad way to tell your kids that they're adopted. Man walks a boy into the woods at night. Boy says, it's really creepy out here and dark. I'm scared. Guy says, I know how you feel. Just imagine, I gotta make this same walk back alone. Family are sitting down having dinner. As they're eating, the kid puts food in his mouth, spits it out. Mom goes, hey, we don't spit. If it's in your mouth, you swallow. Dad raises his eyebrows. Mom says, shut the fuck up. If a quiz is quizzical, what is a test? You ever wonder if the secretary at the sperm bank ever uses the phrase, thank you, come again? Joe Biden's favorite way to end a phone call. Smell you later. Alright, people, that was today's episode. I hope a couple of those hit you in the giggity dick. Hope some of them brightened your day. And as always, be good people.